This is what 50,000 volts looks and sounds like. And this is what happens when it's used on a 37-year-old relatively fit man. An intensely painful and debilitating experience. The makers of the stun gun refute claims by Amnesty International that taser is directly responsible for the deaths of over 70 people in the United States.
Well, the problem is the police deal with people that are very much at risk of serious injury or fatality by virtue of either their actions or they're imbibing drugs or pre-existing conditions. And whichever option the police use, there is a high risk of fatality to that person. The real issue is that out of all the options they've got, this is the one that's least likely to cause fatality.
The concerns are that the electric shock could fatally interfere with a person's normal heart rhythm. Connected to an ECG monitor, we took a reading from my heart before the experiment. I was then shot. It felt like somebody had fired thousands of sharp nails at my whole body. My limbs went rigid, but my head remained clear to experience severe pain. After I had recovered, we then took another ECG. Thankfully, no abnormalities were found.
Where there's room for concern is in people who've got pre-existing heart disease or those who've used recreational drugs. Some drugs in particular, cocaine, PCP and so on, are very likely to bring on heart rhythm problems in their own right. The difficulty is knowing whether or not people who've had problems after a taser shock have had it as a result of a shock or the problems that they had beforehand anyway.
17 police forces around the UK are either using or have ordered taser as part of a trial. Today, the Home Office said the trials will continue and that taser is effective when used by specially trained officers. They accept there is a low risk of death, but insist it is much safer than other firearms. Derek Tedder, Sky News, Lincolnshire.